Eric Pierce is a senior scientist at Oak Ridge National Laboratory and leader of the laboratory's Earth Sciences Group, which deals with uranium contamination and other environmental challenges.
It's really born out of a legacy of just the history of nuclear weapons production. Okay, DOE has a number of sites across the complex that are impacted as a result of weapons production. Okay, the Department of Energy has had a long history, one of understanding how those materials move through the environment, but more importantly, how do we address the legacy, the contamination legacy that exists. And what my group does primarily is provide that foundational knowledge that enables the department to address those issues in a safe manner. The division has had a long history of doing that kind of work, and that has transitioned into how do you use water to produce energy, and what's the impact of that use of that water on many of the aquatic resources that we have across the country, to understanding how a evolving environment may release a certain amount of CO2 and or methane. A long history in doing work on understanding what's the impact of acid rain on our terrestrial ecosystems. In particular for the Earth Sciences Group, I have a long history of studying just subsurface migration of energy byproducts, and that ranges from trace metals such as mercury or lead or cadmium or cobalt, which you can also have variations or radionuclides that are variations of those, but also understanding how uranium, for example, migrates through the environment and subsurface systems. So uranium is a primary product of nuclear weapons in general, and a primary product of much of the nuclear energy that we produce across the country. And as a country and as a nation, right, we have a responsibility to store that material for long-term storage and disposal. And so understanding how uranium moves through the environment, through the terrestrial environment, has been a long history within the Earth Sciences Group in general.